I'm just firing up the laptop so I can see if anybody joins. Okay, guys, I just making this public, so just heads up in Discord channel. I am firing up this laptop so that I can do the stream.
Yeah, sorry, man. I haven't been really talking. I'm trying to make a logo for the division here.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of yeah. Right now, I'm sketching up a model in Paint, and now after that, I'm gonna try to do this in GIMP. I have never used that software.
All right, no problem. Not at all. Don't worry about that. All right, so this is a brand new build. It's 8700K.
Oh,
yeah,
nice one.
It's 32 gigs of RAM. It's not a bad build rather. It has the 1 terabyte Samsung Pro M.2 and the 1080 Ti for the Win 3 hybrid GPU. And of course, 32 gigs is speed is set to 8366, I believe. I'll just pull up CPU-Z. I'm going to post the link as well. Where did I put it? I just seen it. There we go. That's GPU. Let's run that. And where's the CPU-Z? Sensors. Okay. And test manager. All right. And I haven't activated this, as you can see, the Windows. I'm not sure if you guys got the link, so I'm going to give it to you again.
Okay, man.
Anybody who's joining in, feel free to chat or say anything in the channel.
Yeah, we'll join up the game, but I've heard that some people couldn't join because of some code error.
Okay, I put this in the PTU 3.0 PTU. The link is there. Wow. Is that you? That feedback? Yeah, it is.
I got feedback?
Yeah, there's some sort of feedback going on.
I don't...
Oh, weird.
Do you still hear a feedback? No?
No, it's not that type of feedback. It sounded like an electrical feedback.
Oh.
Not really sure what that is. I'm not too worried right now about that. I'll just check if it's in the stream later. Okay, I'm going to turn off this phone.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Justify. I just started the stream. It's just gearing up for this. Now I'm going to start off by saying that I'm going to be using the mod SX2V Joy. The one I recommend everybody download is the SX2V Joy-test-master. If you do want to use one of these 3D connection mice. Here, I'll show you what it looks like.
What is this?
Here. 3D. So you can do that and go there. Also download VJoy. Install that one first. And
This is for streaming.
What I am is this allows me to use the left hand in the 6-degree freedom for the whole ship control. And it allows me to focus on what I need to do, right? So, and just quickly move the ship without having to have a third or fourth arm. And VJoy is the program that you install first. And you just go ahead and you can see how it works. So you can
But it's only necessary when you have this free mouse, 3D mouse.
Yeah, 6-degree. The reason why is Star Citizen doesn't detect more than one axis of that thing, and you'll see it when I use this. After I install this, I just basically go into this folder, open file location. You can see SX2 VJoy, and when you run the config GUI, it allows you to set the sensitivity on it, inverse it if you wanted to, all of that, and output acceleration, so on and so forth. So it gives you a lot of different options, and it's very, very useful, not only for Star Citizen navigation, but also 3D and production. Okay, so I'm going to close that. That's not going to work. Ooh. All right. Now this is where it gets tricky. So right now I only have one monitor connected onto this computer that is streaming right now. It's streaming to YouTube at 1440p. I'm using the NVIDIA stuff, right? We couldn't get the 4K going. I guess you need a shield, right? Justify? Maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Still searching for a solution for that.
Okay, I appreciate that. I don't know if there is, but it's not so bad, I guess. Oh, man. All right. I have to find this custom password for this PTU access. It's the first time I'm running on this machine, so you have to bear with me. I appreciate you guys' patience. At least you can see what goes into it. Okay, there we are. Yay. This is 677001. Apparently people are getting not the best performances on it right now. Or best results.
I don't think it's the best moment to stream because of I mean, you have a new CPU, so maybe you won't.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm doing this is just to show you guys this build. This is the bare bones minimum gaming PC that I recommend anybody buy.
Bare bones minimum?
Minimum. If you want to future-proof yourself for at least 4 years, right? If you want to get something that is used, 4770K is just as adequate, if not better, because it's almost negligible. This build is the one that I showed in my 18-hour stream that I said you should do. Well, I just did it, so I followed through on it. So, Pranav. Sorry, man. Oh, my mic is echoing. Okay, I know why. Thanks, guys. Audio devices. recording. Properties. Sorry. Listen. Did that fix the audio now? Is it okay? You guys can still hear me in Discord, right? I can't hear myself anymore.
Justify
muted you.
hear bad feedback as me?
I muted on YouTube.
Okay.
So
No, I mean like as in like I don't hear well Sitaro talking on Discord, or is that me?
it's on. I hear him very good.
Yeah.
Check your settings, Amir.
Sorry,
No,
Nick.
I mean
I can see you now. I can't hear you, but I can see you. Sorry, guys. I'm just watching the chat as well. I have a laptop. I'm sort of distracted. You guys go ahead and talk. I'm just showing off the... I'm not showing off.
Yeah.
I'm just demonstrating what performance you get. Before, my 18-hour stream was on a 1440p. I mean, it was 4K, 1440p live stream, playing in 4K, 60 frame, whatever you can hit for. But it was a 60 frame refresh rate, FreeSync monitor using NVIDIA 1080 graphics card, and 16 gigs of RAM and 2 SSDs. Okay. Now we're on this system with one 1 terabyte M.2 Windows 10 installed on that drive, one 1080 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM from G.Skill, and we'll see.
Sitaro, check your bars on YouTube. You have up and down and on the side black bars.
Yes, I do. I do indeed, which is interesting because the resolution on this is... Oh, let's see what happens when I do this. I'm streaming right now from a different display. It is a 55-inch Sony, I believe it's A1, A1E. It's the OLED display. So we'll see if that got rid of it.
Nice resolution, man. 4000 x 2160.
Yeah.
What is this? This is not 4K. This is more than 4K. It's 5K probably.
No, this is true 4K, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
True 4K. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
It's not the one they use as marketing. It's the one. It's
Yeah.
the real one. The
Yeah.
real one.
It's not UHD. Right?
It's not console 4K. It's 4K, 4K, 4K.
Yeah. So that's probably why we get those borders, which is odd. Thank you for mentioning that, Justify. I'm going to keep these changes again. I'm just going to see. All right. And what I'm going to do is go into, not the NVIDIA, because I get the right framing here. Oh, breaking in a new system. Ooh, woe is me. First world problem. Okay. Let's see if I can modify this while it's broadcasting. No, I can't. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what it is. Justify, it's exactly what you said. It's display settings. I'm going to put this back to the 4K, and then we should be good. There we go. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
All right.
I can hear you at Discord. I don't know if you are present and at YouTube. Let me check.
Okay. There we go. 10-4, test 1 2, test 1 2. Few seconds delay. Can you hear me? Okay. We'll see shortly. I have the task manager up right now, so if you see that, you'll hear me say that. Just test. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Allow. There we go. Now, of course, this is a first time I'm running it, so it's probably going to go full screen. And if it does go full screen, I'm going to have to change it. I just want to see how it loads. Not windowed mode. Speed right now is locked at 4.4. I'm going to push that up to 4.7 later. And I'll even delid this guy to show you guys the performance increase. I already got that kit coming justified. I got confirmation. A delid kit with so I can get like this processor over 5 gigahertz, maybe 5.4.
Yeah, but you have to be very careful.
Yes.
5.4. Holy shit.
I just want to see.
5.6.
I want to see if there's any benefit, right? We know that server side, there's no benefit. But maybe in the Arena Commander. Hey. That's awesome.
Black screen.
Yeah, that's weird, eh?
Yeah, man. What the fuck?
Here, I will.
Try to tap. I'll tap, and then I'll tap back.
Yeah, I just did that. It's weird. I'll see. Okay. Here's all the little windows that are open.
Let me try my game.
Hey Bigus, it's nothing major. I just finished this build, and this build is, whoa, this is way too loud. It's the first time I'm running Star Citizen while I'm streaming, just trying to see what happens. I haven't really overclocked at all, and I'm going to see what type of performance I get compared to the 4770K running at 3.7 stock clock, like, you know, pretty much what it's supposed to, or 3.9 rather. This one has 32 gigs of RAM, and it's upgraded from the SSD to, upgraded from the SSD to M.2.
I'm in game, it works.
Okay, it's nothing. All right, I'm just gonna go end process, end task. There it is. Relaunch Star Citizen. Ooh, verify. I'll just verify, just in case. No, Glenn, it's not much money, but you're right. It isn't a cheap build. I'm just doing this as a service for people, and this PC may or may not be mine by the time I'm done with it. I know that I'm going to be helping a friend build his computer as well, so I might give this to one of my family members. So,
did you look for some price comparison between the guys, the hardware, what
Oh,
you buy.
absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
I really got it good. I got the M.2 at 599 versus the normal 850 for the currency.
Australian dollars.
Yeah, Australian dollars exactly. And the CPU I got for 489. I got the motherboard for 220, I believe. And I got the RAM for 620 or something like that. RAM's crazy expensive right now. Oh,
Yeah, RAMs are expensive. Yeah.
yeah. It's weird. Star Citizen's way too loud. Too bad I couldn't set it right now until I'm in. So give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna try running it again. Ooh, okay, it's loading. I find I get better results with windowed mode without border with Star Citizen. Okay. All right, we're in. Well, we were. Oh, there we go. That's weird. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of this guy right here. And this guy right here. Just, yeah. So it was that overlay that was causing this trouble. I'm going to go under Options, Audio, Music. There we go. Sound effects. Reasonable. So it's not so loud. But I'm just increasing the output. How's that? Is that a little better, guys? Or is it too loud? Justify? What do you think?
Oh, wait a second. I have to turn on.
Computer speech is good. Announcer. Race mode commentary, yes. All right.
I think it's okay, man.
Okay, so I'm just going to do my mouse sensitivity. I'm going to go with my key bindings. So as you know, I had the SX2V Joy. I'm going to program this Space Navigator mouse. This is pretty much how you do it. This is one of the tedious ways to do it, but it works. Scroll over to joystick, advanced control customization. First off, flight view. Look left and right. Getting rid of this. And then I'm going to go back to mouse and keyboard. Flight view. Good. And targeting. Getting rid of mouse and keyboard. Alright. And then I go back to the HOTAS and flight movement. Hold down left, Control Alt S. And notice how it kind of kills the screen, which is not really what I want to do. So I'm going to Alt Control S. I'm going to put this back into Windows mode, windowed mode. So I'm going to change this off, VSync off, full screen, yes. Oh, did it crash on me? There. Okay, and window. There you go. Now, and I like putting my field of view at 90. Ooh, I guess 97 is what it is default when you're at this resolution. Okay.
You should decrease this as much as possible.
You mean make it wider?
No, this field of view decreasing as much as possible. It is already at 97. I think it's the maximum what you can decrease.
Yeah, that's right. Because then you get the best view, right? Of course, in user config, we could probably modify that further. We've done that.
Yeah,
I've done it.
for now it's good to.
Yeah, I'm not using.
use it
Yeah,
as-
I don't want to use a user config. Just like when I did my last stream, I didn't use a user config at all.
Yeah, it's okay, and CIG says that we shouldn't use it at the moment. I don't know why. Maybe for testing. Maybe they need
Yeah.
data
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah, biggest. The important thing is I'm the one who went and did it, and when you see the performance increase not being really that big, you're like, you know, hand-me-down stuff is pretty good. It's fine. Wait until PCIe 4 or at least hits the market before we start saying, do I need a new PC or not? Right? Right, Justify? You and I are kind of like on the fence. Should we upgrade yet? Man, I don't know. You're running your 2600.
Same here.
Yeah, you're running your 2600K at 5 gigahertz.
Yeah, man.
It's like
completely insane.
yeah. So
But
it's
I do it only because when I bought it, I didn't overclocked it. I only overclocked it till it comes. So when the new processor generation comes out, I started to overclock so that I have the same power as the new generation CPU. So to increase the lifetime of my CPU, don't overclock it when you get a new CPU. Why should overclock it? It's already good, so you don't need it. Overclock it when you need it, you know.
exactly.
And now I need it, and now I overclock it. And when it decide to die, I have all the things secured from my computer on a separate disk, so it can die every moment, and I have no problems with that. Only, yeah, I have to invest some money, but after 5 years running the same systems, it's okay.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, guys, I stream Star Citizen on 2600K with 32 gigs of RAM and a 1080 Ti, and I streamed on a 4770 with a 1080 Ti and 16 gigs of RAM. And there was a little bit of more performance on this 4770 to be expected, but really, now we're going to try this puppy, and I'm going to tell you, yay or nay, not really, right? Whether it's, let's not drop anything. Like, honestly, PCIe 4 is going to change a lot of things, especially the not needing SLI anymore, for instance. Okay. So right now, as you can see, what I'm doing is, let's say I just double click on this, okay? If I move my mouse or anything, or the throttle won't work, that's right. So I'll do the pitch. Yeah, I did that. Roll, throttle, space break, strafe up, strafe down. Okay, so here's strafe up, strafe down. If I double click on this and press down, you notice it just goes Z-axis. That's all it is. Doesn't matter which way I move. It's always Z-axis. And that's the problem. Star Citizen just registers this mouse as one input. Even though, technically speaking, it may be input 2 and VJoy is input 1, but Star Citizen doesn't read this in all its glory. So what's going to happen is I have to use VJoy with this modified file so that I can press Control Alt S and do the timer. So strafe up, strafe down. I'm going to press down. It's going to count down from 3, and then it's going to input it into this. There it is. Now it's on Z-axis. Strafe right, left. Again, same thing. It put in the input. It counts down. Double click. Wait. And then boom, it triggers the X-axis. And these are just similar things. And I say, yeah, it's already assigned to those. Straight forward, back. So I press forward on this mouse. It does the countdown. I double click. Give it time. And it works. Biggest, thank you very much, man. Enjoy your sleeps. And yes, we're going to do Armici. We're going to do PTU 3.0. We're going to see what happens if we can get a real performance in the hangar. If not, it's just another thing that everybody has to know. You know, is it really worth getting right now? Safeties, don't need any of that. Decoupled, strafe up, down. So again, input it. I use the same thing with decoupled mode. Now, it is kind of squishy when you're in decoupled mode, or soft, but you can change that up a little bit. Strafe, right, left. And I go through all this. Now, what's nice about this build is they added analog controls for EVA and walking and vehicle controls, including spectator mode camera movements. So I can do that too. So strafe forward, back. Oh, that was, sorry, right and left. That's weird. It didn't take it. Okay, there. There it is. Right, straight forward, back. There it is. I was meaning to do this. It was a few people were asking for me to show them how they do this, or how you can configure the mouse. So yaw is the same thing. It just rotates. Oops, too early. Wait. Rotation, pitch. Roll. Now, for those that are maybe tuning in, you can jump ahead, or, I mean, yeah, depending if you're tuning in now, you can jump back and see what we're doing. But ultimately, I'm just finishing programming this 3D connection mouse to custom using VJoy, and hopefully it's going to work well on a first try. Excuse me. Wow, I guess. Oh, I gotta take this call, guys. Only a moment. Hello, Peter here. Thanks. Sorry about that, guys. Incoming call. I thought I turned off all the phones. Oh, well.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys that if it rings and I'm aware of it, I'll answer it. I'm sorry. You definitely want me on your contact when the game goes live.
I can call you all the time.
Pretty much. Wake up, get out of the bunk. Get online, we're getting attacked.
I'll have fun interrupting your stream all the time, man.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, guys. This is what this is about. It's about having fun.
Okay, I think I'm done with the logo. Not sure though.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, Hurricane Moon mentioned that he's going to get a 1060, with 6 gigabytes of RAM, video RAM and 16 gigs of RAM, that's good. That should be more than enough. Remember, I'm streaming. I'm playing in 4K. So are you playing in 4K? If not, you're not gonna hit hurt at all. Especially, like, you're gonna see, even with this setup in the server, if you get 30 frames a second, you're good. I'll be right back.
Tara, you still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, I've done a second version of it. You wanna check out the logo?
Yeah,
Posted in gallery.
No, it's a work in progress. I pretty
It's
much.
all right, man. I post my work in progress there. It's good input.
I'm using fucking Paint. I cannot use Photoshop.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be waiting for maybe a month, right?
For 3.0.
Month.
What do you think of that? Tara?
Waiting a month for what?
It's pretty cool looking, especially for paint.
Thor, we're not hearing you, dude.
Hello?
Jesus Christ. What? All right.
Sorry.
I'm deaf in one ear now.
I'm
I'm
bleeding
sorry.
now from my left ear.
Whoops, that's the
I'm
wrong one.
sorry.
Okay, who is that? So I can tone him down just a tad.
He's all right. He just yelled into his mic.
Oh my God.
He was a good volume.
Sorry. I'm sorry I'm a disappointment. Hold on, let me go get my katana so I can restore honor to my family.
Actually, you're at
Man.
100%. Listen, I always put everybody at around 30 to 35, so don't worry. You did good. It wasn't so bad.
Oh my, I'm already.
Well, maybe that's too low now. There we go.
I'm gonna be waiting for like what, a month or so for 3.0.
Yeah.
Pray harder for it to come sooner.
Yeah. Honestly, just so you guys know, is if you're looking at buying a 1080 Ti, you might want to wait.
I would say I would agree.
Yeah.
Wait.
You know what? Right now, there's even a 1080 Ti with 12 gigs coming out. It's like the 2080 or whatever they want to call it, 1180 when it comes out, is the first quarter.
Just get the Titan XP Star Wars edition. Get the dark side one.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll put it in my hands and just wave it at everybody.
Just do it. Just
Hammerhead
do it.
really fucking cool.
The thing about Star Citizen, for those that don't know, if you're building a computer, the processor on this particular engine is usually the bottleneck. We see people with 1080 Ti's, for example, some of them getting as low as like 8 to 15 frames. I'm one of them, but it's not the graphics card that's doing this. It's your processor, and the game's not really very optimized yet. They're working on it. It can't feed it fast enough.
Because
What's
I
up?
relatively have I guess you can say, computer built for like 2015, 2016. And this is really good stuff, and it runs excellently on my computer, so I think the game's well optimized, if you ask me.
So, right. So what you're using, if I had to get, I'm an AMD fan, but Intel, and I hate to admit this, but Intel seems to run better on this game. I'm assuming you have an Intel.
Well, I actually have a document. But yeah, here we go. It's like has all of my computer stats on it. I'm just gonna put this in a.
Typically, the i5s and i7s, even with the Ryzen, and the Ryzen's real close, so don't get me wrong here, but they seem to get better frames. And I don't know if that's AMD uses something called float integers, and with something called double point precision, and the way they're doing it in this engine, it's an extra step that it has to do for an AMD, whereas Intel, it's kind of like set up for an Intel where it just goes straight through and it's already calculated.
8-core processor. Let's see if I can.
Now, Hurricane Moon basically mentioned that mem leak and netcode doesn't help either.
Right. Yeah, those are also issues. It seems there are some memory leaks still, but they've gotten much better in the last 2 weeks as they've given these patches out.
Yeah, now it's CPU leaks.
Yeah, now CPU just pings at 100% on all cores.
You cannot have
At least it's
perfect-
using all the cores. Before, it would just use one or two, and then it'd be melting those cores, and the other ones would just be sitting there doing nothing.
Just crying while
Stop
their other
talking,
core
honey.
brothers were dying.
I'm not your honey. What are you talking about?
Yeah. When did this
He was
happen?
talking to me. I think he was talking to me.
Yeah.
I never got it.
That's okay.
I never got a
guys.
ring.
That's okay.
I mean, I can be your honey if you get me a Titan XP.
Yeah.
Does it involve a free computer?
You wouldn't
I'll
want one.
be your honey if you get me a hammerhead.
Oh
That
man.
hammerhead looks pretty
You know what?
I've
Honestly,
actually got.
yeah. Go
I've
ahead.
got an upgrade to a hammerhead if you want it. It's not free though.
Can I just sit in your lap and spear the hammerhead at least?
You know what I couldn't resist. Once I saw the size of the Hull E and the Orion, I got the Hull E outright in an upgrade to the Orion, but I can't believe I'm saying this, but I might sell my Phoenix and just upgrade it to a Hull E and be bigger than a Javelin.
Wait. Listen.
How big are these ships? How big are we talking? Like,
The Hull E is like stupid big. Like it's a giant magnet for pirates. Basically, you wouldn't even want to get in the damn thing without a whole fleet escorting you. Here, I'll put a picture up in chat for size comparison.
it's like big enough to stuff another ship in it.
Many ships.
You know, the only reason why I buy ships is so that I can actually blow them up, right?
Where is that picture going? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Where are you putting it, General?
As soon as I find one there we go. Yeah, I'll put it in public chat. Try and find one that's a decent resolution here. There we go.
See, we need to be able to increase the field of view, decrease the field of view, increase the depth of field, decrease the depth of field with an analog control, please. Okay? Please. Just in case someone from RSI is watching.
Have the depth of field at 1 million kilometers, so everything renders.
There's
Guys,
a
we
size.
must-
Hey,
we must-
Michael T said something really amazing. My GPU is $400, while my ISC account is $500.
I can't.
That's how it goes usually.
Text. Which one is it? Is it?
It's public lounge.
I can't read the text
should
on
be
the
nice.
things that says the names on the ships.
Well, the Hull E is the big, the Hull series. The Hull E is the biggest one. It's in the middle.
It's actually,
The cargo hauler. The cargo hauler, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
all the boxes on the side. Okay.
it's pretty awesome.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
Bad Wolf Coda says that he has a 1900X, but he's not going to install games on that. That's right. Star Citizen is not a game. It is for workstations, so we can get serious Star Citizen work done.
You can have a meme computer get a 1090 Ti with a 1920X from
If you guys
Yeah.
feel like,
Threadripper.
I'm up for anything. I mean, if you want to just stuff me in the cargo hold and treat me like a.
So-
You know what? Honestly,
If you want to chain me up and whip me, hey,
Get
if you're
back
into that,
below
hey,
deck,
yeah.
you swine.
All right. Okay, we're gonna try this out, guys. First off, it'll be. Justifier, are you in game by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to invite me to? And we could do multiplayer, free flight maybe.
I didn't try it out. As I did try
Multiplayer
it
Arena
out.
Commander is not
It's
working.
not
at the moment.
working.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they disabled Arena Commander in this build, didn't they?
Okay. So which ship?
Yeah, I think they
So
turned
which
it off.
Multiplayer.
Okay, which ship do you guys want to see free fly? You just name it.
Mustang Alpha.
The cat?
The Javelin.
Okay.
Mustang Alpha.
Mustang Alpha? Really? Okay.
The Mustang Beta is pretty cool.
Oh, okay. We'll do that one then.
The Alpha, and I've like broke momentarily.
You have the NVIDIA, the ATI edition, the Mustang.
No, you know what?
is the-
I did not get
Gamma?
that one. I did not get that one. Because it only had 2 months insurance. Okay,
What
let's...
did?
I'm going to take out the Star Kitten.
Oh. Hold.
Alright.
Okay, so what is the deal behind the Star Kitten? I know they were doing it at one point. Is that the reward for getting a bunch of people using your, what is it called? Your
Yeah, a bunch
referral?
of, yeah, that's what it
So
was.
did anybody actually get a Star Kitten? Because there was a big political debate that snowballed out of that.
Good questions. I don't know, to be honest.
I've never, like, I mean, this is a big community, and I've never heard anybody talk about their Star Kitten.
Well, I have a Star Kitten, but
How
not
did you get a Star? Well,
it's not. No, no.
that's
Wait a
it's
minute.
the PTU one.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about a real Star Citizen Star Kitten. There we go. All right. All right. So let's see. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, wow. This is not even fired up. Is it Alt F5 full? No. Oh no. All right. How do I start up a ship again? I think the Start Kitten's broken.
F5 will put it into flight ready, I believe.
Okay. I guess it is flight ready. All right.
Yeah, it's Marine Commander just starts off.
Okay, guys. So right now I'm doing... I noticed that there's a few problems. You know, I was setting up the... here, I'm going to kill the noise because it's way too loud. Audio. Sound effects down lower. Speech volume. That's okay. Okay. All right, so as you notice, I'm going to roll to the right, and it goes left. So what we do in that situation is you can go into Star Citizen and deal with it, or you can do this way. And what I like doing, I'm probably going to die. Right here, configuration. Yeah, that's it. And joystick. And there it is. All right. So roll is the Y rotation. So what I'm going to do is take the Y rotation and get rid of it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Y. No, it's still not taking it for some reason. Usually just doing this real time helps. I guess it's not updating it real time. No, it's not. Alrighty then. Y rotation. Okay. And, of course, I'm dead. FX8350 with a R9280X, and I don't get out of this menu coda. Oh, can't send links. Oh, sorry guys, I haven't set that up yet. All right, let's try this. X. All right. Let's.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
I feel so feminine in this thing. Okay. Why?
Contact.
Holy cow, this thing's all messed up. Alright, I'm gonna just come to a complete stop and kill the engines.
Offline.
But now I can't move, so that doesn't really help me, does it now? Okay. That works. The yaw works. The roll's the one that doesn't work. Strafe up and strafe down doesn't work. Straight back. Straight sideways. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm going to close this guy. And this guy. And close this one because we don't need that anymore. Okay.
How are the frames?
Oh, you know what? I don't have the display. So what's that cheat again for the frames? Display something?
Show display. Something is info. I don't know.
Or if you hold
R
print screen
underscore
until then.
R underscore display info 3.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it's really small. I can't really see it from here. Wait, guys, I'm gonna have to get up.
Oh, 38 frames. 38, 39. Something about that. Yeah, 39. You're running it at 4000 at real 4K. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually good.
It's weird though because I don't see what you guys see. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I know why. Yep, now I do see it. Never mind. Yeah, it's not bad. And thanks Hurricane Moon for that too. It's display info with no space and then space 3. So now this is real 4K. So maybe that's kind of unfair, so I should probably set it back so it's not real 4K. So that's what I'm going to do. Graphics. I'm going to set it back to what I did on the other system. So we'll see if it increases. We're going to have a little black border, unfortunately. VSync on.
No, VSync off.
Yeah, it's off, I meant, sorry. High quality, and it's on very high. Okay. Okay. Now,
What about the sharpening option?
you know what?
Oh, and the quality isn't very high. Man, that's cool.
Yeah. So sharpening, I don't know what that does. Anybody know what that does?
It helps
They
you.
recommend on medium to have the quality set because you get the most frames in medium. They said, I don't know.
Oh, I just want to leave it
I
at
think
high.
sharpening, from what I understand, sharpening would be the opposite of anti-aliasing. You'll get sharper lines, but you'll get that thing where it skips a pixel and it looks jagged.
It helps you read the text on the displays.
On 4K, you don't
It
need
does help with text, yes.
I don't think on 4K I would need it, though. Do you think?
No, you shouldn't. I don't think so.
No.
You may not even need anti-aliasing at 4K. It's gonna get to a point where it's not gonna matter anymore because the pixels are so small.
Yeah, and the resolution's there for our eyes. Okay, so that's good. All right, so I'm just going to see what's going on. So pitch works. Nope. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Oh, that's why.
Don't forget your screen resolution.
Yeah, I left it at. Oh wow. Okay. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Okay, screen resolution. Windows M. Nope, that does not work. Control panel. All right. Where is that screen resolution? Where do I go? Display, right? Not devices and printers. NVIDIA control panel. There we go. Change resolution. There it is. I'm going to put it back down and apply. All right, guys. Oh, also, if you guys notice any weird bugs, I'll try to reproduce it, and you guys can report on it and take some screenshots. It'll help. All right, so back. There we go. Now we're set, I think. Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay, maybe I have to I'm going to relaunch the game. So.
I think also you have to relaunch the game.
Yeah.
And probably delete the user folder that the shadows all can reload.
Really?
Mm,
Oh man. Okay, so we go to this
that would
PC.
take more than 15 seconds.
All right, so it's under program files or app data.
Let me check. Program files.
Okay. And then Star Citizen from Robert Space Injuries, right? Yeah, injuries. Linden Live.
Oh,
Live and then wait before you delete the user folder.
Okay, is that going to be a meme?
Be
look,
sure that you saved your controls.
Maybe it's under bin 62? No, I thought I did. Oh, you know what? I didn't do any custom savings.
Oh, you should. You should.
Yeah, I
Enter
should.
the game again and save your custom savings.
Yeah.
And copy and paste it on your, I don't know, desktop or
Yeah,
separate
absolutely.
folder.
Yeah.
So when the game is decided to, we decided to delete the game because we're updating now.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, there we go. NVIDIA display.
This is also the first step what I do when continue build. So I'm just securing all the configuration files somewhere on the hard disk where the game can't go.
can you launch the single player mode in race mode in single player?
I'm going to try that. I think you could. I'll check after I do this. Oh, it looks like it worked. Justify. But I'm going to go under here. Controls. Key bindings, rather. Advanced. And then controls and save control settings. All right, there we go. And now it should be here under controls. Mappings, there it is. I'm going to take that and put it onto my desktop. Pew. Now I'm going to go, but let's just see if I have to, because I might not have to. What do you think? Justify. Because it looks like it kept all the settings, and it looks good.
Yeah, all right.
Wait a minute, maybe it isn't. Yeah, it looks good. All right, so there's also another area. You know how I was trying to fix it using the left-right orientation, using the custom configuration? I can also do that in game, so I don't really need to do it at here, but I want to do it here because I feel better about it. Open joystick properties configuration. Here we go. And I'm going to toggle, I believe it's this one and this one. But let's see. So Arena Commander. How many gigahertz boosts on that? Right now, Peter Brown, I'm just testing it normally. So right now it's just doing 4.4. I just left it default on the motherboard. I'm going to push it to 4.7 if it can. Of course it can. The system is a really good build. I also have a delid kit coming. So after I get a baseline of what's going on, I'm going to delid it too. All right. So
Why would you want to delid it? You're going to apply more paste?
No, I'm going to change the paste to metal, and I'm going to get rid of that adhesive.
Oh,
adhesive.
you don't mean solder it, do you?
No.
Liquid metal.
It's liquid metal.
I've seen people try to solder them.
No, you don't do that.
To the top, and they just burn out the whole chip. Yeah.
Yeah. No soldering, no heat, nothing special. Ooh, this is interesting. Whoa. All right. All right. So I'm going to go single player. I'm going to change game mode to unidentified 4. There it is. Yeah. And let's change it to unidentified 3. And I'm going to change the ship, and we're going to play with the transport. Select ship.
I mean, like, can you enter the racing mode?
I'm trying now. Right
okay.
now.
Right.
Hurricane Moon, thanks for coming in and joining us.
Try the race with the Nox.
No, I'd rather do this.
Okay.
Check this out.
Okay.
I love this ship.
3, 2,
MP.
1, go.
Let's
The
rock.
la-
Do, do,
the
do.
lander.
Look below you.
Pizza ride.
You will see something special they added in this patch.
What did they add?
Ground?
Can I go down?
No, but
Checkpoint.
you can see the planet.
Oh, I went through a checkpoint and didn't even try. Pizza run. This game is not meant to be played. It's meant to be explored. All I need is a crew in the back now. Remember from the last stream?
Oh my god.
The registrant's getting 30,007 context corruption, which is not good. All right, let's see if we can make a pizza run. Nope, I don't think so. The LOD is so much better now, guys. It's just amazing. Now, what's the frames per second that we're getting on this? Let's see. R underscore display info 3. There we go. 40 frames a second right now. Oh, by the way, I'm not overclocking the TI at all. And this is not a custom user config. I just want to... Go ahead.
The TI should be overclocking itself, though. So
Let's see. Let's see if it is.
Can you go to the surface?
That's what I'm trying.
no, we still have the limit.
All right, it's saying 300, but that doesn't really help me. And I don't want to launch the... I'll have to put that on later. The processor's hardly being used. Nope, there it is. Oh no. No. Bail, bail, recover.
Eject.
Oh no. The sphere. That's what it looks like.
Hey, it's already good, man. We have the surface and everything.
Oh wow, 47 frames a second right now. I'm not looking at this at the floor, at the ground, right? By the way, this is not on offline mode. So now I'm just doing a baseline, seeing what an overclock will do, and then I'm going to put an SLI, another 1080 Ti in the system, just to see what type of performance you get. So right now, looking up is 48, and when I look down, it drops to 40, 39. Still pretty awesome. All right. Landing gear down. Wow, that's really well done. The screen warp just needs to be adjusted on the helmet. Because when you do the screen warp, I don't know if you guys noticed that, it looks like the helmet kind of detaches, for the helmet glass rather.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But when you don't have the warp, it's fine. See? So that has to be adjusted, but yeah. Just another bug to report, guys. This is the For the Win hybrid card that comes with its own radiator. That is correct. And it's relatively quiet, honestly.
It's the water-cooled one?
It's the water-cooled one.
Oh, okay.
It's relatively quiet. It's simple to set up. But as you know, with these things, the pump may break down, but it's EVGA. Come on.
Oh, you have the pump set up already?
Yeah, it came with it, right?
Oh, right. I was thinking of something else.
Look at that. Guys, do you guys see that? Looks like we got some jet lane fog. What do you call those? This is fun. I've never done this before. I just wish I can exit.
It's probably gonna come later on, and if they already started making the models for the cities and the planet, you never know. Maybe they want to make it for the campaign or something.
Yeah. I'm really impressed with how they did the... Whoa. There's no exit. Ooh. Wow. What you guys think of that?
Pretty scary.
I know. Hey, there's a plane over there, or another ship. Oh. Is that a cat? All right, closing. And closing.
The hell is the chip? I haven't seen this one.
All right. It's good enough here. I definitely have to solve something. So since I'm here, I'm going to finish this.
Alright guys, I see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
I will
Justify.
rewatch your stream. I hope you will let it online.
Oh yeah, it will be. It will be. And I'll try to end it before 6 hours so you see the whole thing. The 18-hour thing, you guys missed out so much. Yeah.
Yeah. I was there.
Yeah, but not for
Yeah.
18
The whole time.
hours. But you were there,
Yeah.
Justify. It was awesome, man. All right, so
Yeah, man.
this is good.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Good night, man. Thought I?
All right. Let's see if this works.
Are you there, man?
Who, me?
I thought I.
Oh, that's right.
No, thought I. Alright, it doesn't seem to be here.
Yes, sir. Kive, that definitely is the goal. This thing could hit 4.7, no problem. I just wanted to see how it would perform without any serious overclock. And so far, it seems really good. Here we go. Wow, it's really wide angle view. They just need to add more atmospheric effects around the sun. That's later. They have this the wrong way too. When you tilt forward, pitch forward, or pitch down, it goes the opposite direction.
Are you using Haltas, right?
Yeah. No, I'm
I
actually
don't-
using a 3D Connection mouse. It's a
What?
6 degree of freedom mouse. Earlier in the stream, I show how I set it up. It's a artist tool for CAD. So I still have to get these rotation angles right. So, let's see.
I'm gonna head out for a while later, guys.
Okay, see you. Alright, so that didn't work. So I'm going to reload it then. I'll leave it like that. And over here. And exit. And reload it. Desktop. There it is. Say yes.
I'm surprised no one is on today, man.
Send to... I'm out of control. Alright, let's see if it solved it. Nope. Nope, still not right. Okay, also the controls are wrong. When you yaw, it looks like it banks. You can do the rotation. But when you roll, it does the yaw animation. Nothing major, just some animation bindings to controls that are a little off. Registrant, which screenshots of the nighttime of... or what? It was on Discord. I'll look at them. Okay. All right. It's an amazing, amazing upgrade. Wow, guys. Okay. It's going to do depth of field now. Too much. There we go.
See, I knew it. Not a lot of people know about the fact that they added Terra on them on this mode.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked it.
Yeah, that is awesome, guys. Okay, looks like the depth of field has changed too. They need to improve the depth of field a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess this game mode doesn't really show off the depth of field and everything else.
I mean, we can land if you guys want to.
Land where?
On one of the
Planet?
on one of the suites. In the suites.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna land right there. Okay, that's it there. Get rid of the landing. It's gonna be tricky though. Let's go there. It's pretty amazing. Okay. There's a problem, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Just gonna go under.
What is your mouse called?
I use the C600, the Logitech MMO mouse. That's on the right-hand side, but the other one is called a 3D Connexion. It's CONNEXION. Okay. So, movement is what I'm having problems again with. So Control Alt S. Pitch is good, the yaw is good, the roll is, it works, but it's not accurate. The
That
throttle.
doesn't look like a mouse at all.
I know it doesn't, does it? Strafe up. It's a 6 degree of freedom mouse. So you got up, down strafe, left, right, forward, back strafe. You got a roll and pitch and yaw, all in one hand. It's pretty sick. I wouldn't recommend it for dogfighting, but it's still pretty good. Big ships and other things. Strafe up, strafe down, back forward. Okay, let's try this one again. Huh, I didn't grab it. Alright. There it is. Okay. Straight. Okay, we got rid of the throttles. Rotation. Okay. So you can also go under controls, and here, Control to S, you can do under HOTAS, joystick 1, flight. It's the roll. Do that. And strafe up, down. Do that, I believe. And that one, and this one. So, let's go back and see if it worked. Right, strafe down. Yep. Strafe right. I'm gonna let, yeah, so that's wrong. And you know what? When I'm in first person and I want to pitch up and I pull back on my 6° of freedom mouse, like, you know, roll it back, I expect my handles in this ship to act like a Cessna, and when I pull back, it actually rolls up. But that's not what's happening, so I actually literally have to blink 3 times to make, because it's so ingrained in me after so many flight hours that this is wrong, and I have to take it to the garage. Oh, so right now, I tried it in true 4K, and right now, I started the stream with true 4K, and now I set it to 3840 2160. But I had it at 4096 by 2160, and very high quality, and the field of view is at 95. I'll put it at 90. Well, I'll leave it, well, no, it has to be at 90 for now. I'm going to get rid of the motion blur, and VSync is off. And I don't have full screen, I have it windowed, if that helps. Alright, Radu? Okay, so now I go back, turn to game. I mean, I could go further. It's just, I like to let the audience see things, too. Alright. So that's good. The yaw and the roll works now. The pitch works. Down and up works. Strafing forward works. Oh, strafing's wrong. Okay. Okay. So, oops. Press escape, go options, controls. Here it is. Flight movement. Yeah, okay. Roll up, down. Was working. Strafe.
Right, man, I'm gonna go off and
Yep.
need to sleep.
Alright, buddy.
Some more.
Sleep well.
Yep. Good night, man.
No
Have
problem.
fun.
Bye. Okay, and let's see. Return to game. So, it works now that way. And rolling. And strafing down. And to the right. Nope. Alright. One more. Keep my controls, rather. Flight movement. Strafe left and right. Yes, no. Right. There we go. Alright, guys, we did it. Now I can fly like a normal person. We just did a pizza run. Ooh, is that water? Ooh, let's see if it really is water. Ooh. It's not the best reflection, but still. Let's see if we can fit in this thing. Oh yeah. Will the ship reflect? It doesn't look like it. Nope. Oh, it looks like it's trying to. Ooh, that's pretty slick. Oh, it's just a texture. The lights sort of work. Ah! Kablooey. Alright. Actually, Radu, I'm actually playing at 4K. I'm streaming at 1440p because that's all NVIDIA will allow me to do to YouTube right now. If I go OBS, I can do 2K. I mean 4K UHD, but I can do also real 4K. It's just it resizes to 1440p, unfortunately. Oh, Giver, I appreciate the offer. You will have 3.0 soon. We do miss you, though. But you know what? I think if you just subscribe for like $10, you'll probably get a PTU invite. I don't know if that's still available. It's worth trying. All right, so let's go to menu. Let's see what happens in when I overclock it a little bit. That's what I'm going to do, guys. Problem is I'm streaming on this system. So what I'm going to overclock is the for the win. So I'm going to exit. I'm going to quit game. And I'm going to see about overclocking the for the win a little bit. And see what type of results we get. Also, I did notice that it was a little squishy on the controls. So I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to just leave this one alone. Because it wasn't working properly. But I'm going to put all of these. Just a little curve so it's not too rather fast. And 15. That could have just been that particular. I'll put it in between actually. Eventually you fine tune it for what you do, right? All right. So I'm going to close that. And now we're going to go to the OC and see what we can do. Yeah. I might have to start a second stream if I do want to overclock the processor, which I would like to anyway. All right, so here it is. It's not Asus's, but it works. If you guys have any hints, let's go max power temperature and let's pop it in. Let's see. Uh-oh. Something's not right. Did I lose you guys? Nope, it worked. Oh, that's too much. I'll put it at 100 and offset this. Okay, I won't do it that much, just in case. And I'll put the memory at 136. Usually you can't push these guys too much because of cooling issues. I'm going to see if I can put it at 100 here. Oops, not that. And 150. All right. All right. Let's see if we're still up after this. All right. We live for another day. On-screen settings. I don't know if I want to do this because it could lower the performance. First time running this. All right, let's do this. Here's the sensors. Oops. Task manager. There we go. I'm going to lower this down. There you guys go. And there we go. And let's go back. Oh, this is easy to overclock. I can get 21, I'm pretty sure. The mem is okay. Let's go Arena Commander. single player and try it out. Launch game, did I do that yet? Okay, there we go.